Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Michelle and James Play Video Game.
Yeah.
We're playing, guess what? Dark Souls.
Yep. And we had some roughness. Uh,
Some difficulty being summoned.
yeah, I guess it's still not. It's weird. We're using the DSCFix, the connectivity fix, and it was mostly going miracles and wonders and rainbows and butterflies. And all of a sudden, it just kind of stopped. And this was happening to me earlier today when I was trying to. So I started a sort of like a soul level 1 run through to see just how hard it is. Turns out it's actually pretty hard. But I was playing that and I kept getting disconnected from Xbox Live. And then just now Michelle put her summon sign down and she got disconnected from Xbox Live. And the sort of the big worry of the DSC fix that was talked about was possible bans from games for Windows Live or whatever. But just getting disconnected, I guess that might be a consequence, but we really don't know.
So yeah.
Yeah. So here we are, and we're going back into the same area as before. It'll be kind of steamrollery again, and I think we're smooth sailing now. I think once we get in a game together, then it's pretty smooth sailing. It's just that in between part when we start getting all sorts of disconnected and all that good stuff. And it's an ambush. Oh my gosh, I missed.
It's a tarp.
Boy, these guys.
Man.
I'm good at killing shrubs.
Shrubbery.
Yeah.
Kill yourself a shrubbery.
You know it. So yeah, we have to do the Moonlight Butterfly again on my game, and it's gonna be Steamrollery again. Steamrollery.
Hooray.
Huzzah! Oh, I do want to get the wolf ring. So, with my soul level 1 character, I put the Ring of Favor and Protection on him, and that's kind of a I don't want to say a controversial ring, but it's definitely it sort of is in its own class. You can only get one per playthrough, and when you remove it, it's destroyed forever. But it gives you extra health and stamina and something else. Health, stamina, and equipment load. But I put that on my other character, and I like it. So, I don't know.
I guess.
Once you put it on, though, you're committed, You can't take that ring off.
That sounds familiar.
It's
If you like it, then put a ring on it. Or put the ring on it, on yourself.
right, and you'll get extra health, stamina, and equipment load.
Is that like real life? Is that like real marriage?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get extra stamina.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep. I use the equipment load to carry a big coat. And I got my wolf ring. What does this guy get?
Good job.
Thank you. A stone great shield. I don't like the stone set that much because it has moss growing on it. I don't know if that makes me...
You don't like blending in with your environment?
Well, I don't like not blending in with the rest of my armor, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
You have something against foliage armor?
Ah! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh. It made the your buddy just got hit noise.
Oh, no, not at all.
I think it was like, whoa, frog people. Or actually, what did we say? They're actually children?
They're children's souls.
The souls of children who die in fires end up in these little frog
Interesting.
things. To forever reflect the feeling of...
It's interesting because there's a myth that salamanders are immune to fire.
Ah, because they're fire children. See, they're reddish.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Can I get this? I'm scared. It was like right hanging over the edge. Yeah, so fire children. That's the new myth or something.
Well, people in oldie times used to believe that salamanders were born of fire. Because when they would throw a bunch of logs onto a fire and light it, all the salamanders would come running out because it's hot, right? It's like fire. They're trying to get away from it.
Oh.
But people believed that they were born from the fire, not really realizing that the wood was the habitat of the salamander, not the fire.
Oh my gosh, people from the past are so stupid.
Yes.
Like, they believe that the salamanders were actually, they went through the whole birth cycle. I mean, I'm sure they didn't all believe it.
Well, they also believe that sperm were homunculi
Ah,
that were like soulless children until they were injected into a womb
creepy.
from which they would grow into full humans. So you have these like nice medical sketches of little tiny people in ball form.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I
Yeah.
just kind of think that, in 50 or 100 years, people will look back, if people still are around, they'll look back to medical journals and drawings today and be like, what were those people thinking?
Although now it seems like it's got to be a little closer to it.
Maybe. I mean, there's still a lot we don't really understand about our own physiology.
Right? Like, we know there are more than 4 humors,
There's more than the 4 humors.
and that was something where, like, they didn't mess around with that for, like, thousands of years. Like, some guy basically set, he put medical science back, like,
We were talking about European medical history too.
yeah. Here we go, let's get Beatrice. Yeah, that's true. But then, yeah, I mean, the humor is just kind of, that's the reason people were bled.
If you have too much blood humor, then you gotta bleed it out.
Right? Let me back. There she is, Beatrice. Yeah, I don't get why they didn't be like, well, spit a bunch because you have too much saliva.
Obviously.
Or maybe the blood had to do with like, oh, I know, if you were hot, maybe that's the idea. Is like if you feel really hot, it's because you have too much blood in your body.
Because blood is naturally hot.
Yeah.
I think the blood causes the heat.
Stupid people from the past. I don't know anything, It's like, what do you know, people from the past? Nothing?
Basically.
Thought so. I own them at that argument. Oof. Oh, where are you going, Boonlight Butterfly?
So pretty.
Yeah, mesmerizing. And the music's nice, too.
No, it's just like, this is nice and peaceful.
So you guys can kill her, and I'll just kind of wait. Oh, here comes Wonk.
There you go.
My
there's
contribution.
there's your duty.
Hooray.
Victory achieved.
Okay, and now I can get a thingy. So, do I have enough souls to get the crest? I do!
You had over 20,000.
Yep, so I can get the crest, and then we can go after Sif.
You can go kill the poor little innocent dog.
Yeah.
Who's just trying to protect his master's grave.
We might end up doing a little bit of PvP.
Well, that's the part where I was thinking we will definitely run into an invader.
Yes.
We're pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
Because unless something's broken, I don't think it's
Possibly.
unavoidable.
Yes.
Or I don't think it is avoidable.
Or it's almost entirely possible that it's not impossible, that it should be not avoidable. Wait, hang on.
I'm willing to bet that we will be invaded.
Sweet. Okay, so in the next video, we get our butts handed
We get to
us.
PvP a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I made a build just to be a jerk, and it probably won't pay off because I'm just awful at PvP. But until next time.
Until next time.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.